The day I got backstabbed by the three main girls, the system told me, cut all emotional ties, and not only would the transmigrator's luck be stripped away, I'd ascend on the spot and leave this mortal world for good. So to sever every last bond, I dug out my own eyes and erased the soulmate mark between me and my fiancé. Then I fought 3 days and 3 nights straight to take back the protective amulet I gave my senior sister, right out of the Demon King's mouth. And finally, right in front of my master, I ripped out my own 7-orifice heart and handed back every ounce of his so-called love. With that, my soul was destroyed, my body was gone. I ascended. But why? The moment my mortal body fully vanished, did all 3 of them, who always despised me, completely lose their minds. See, when they carved out my core and threw me into the frozen hell, my fiancé was busy holding up the junior disciple, rushing him off to the spirit spring to recover. The junior had 0 talent, he could never form a core, so my master personally cut mine out, planning to transplant it into him. I fought back hard. I refused to hand it over willingly. So my senior sister went ballistic, planted a heart-devouring parasite inside me, and threw me into the frozen hell. Every single second in there, pure bone-deep agony. And my fiancé? She held the junior disciple in her arms the entire time, sobbing, tending to him, never looked at me once. Eventually, I just collapsed on that ice-cold floor. One leg already shattered by my senior sister, the parasite tearing through me from the inside. The pain nearly knocked me out cold. That's when a robotic voice fired off in my head and snapped me back. System alert. The protagonist of this world has had his destiny stolen by a transmigrator. To patch the plot, if the protagonist severs all emotional ties, he may ascend and leave the mortal world. The stolen destiny will also be reclaimed. Does the protagonist accept? I stood there frozen for a sec. Through the system's explanation, I finally found out. I was actually the true protagonist of a cultivation novel, but this random junior, Zhang Xiaofan, turned out to be a transmigrator. He didn't just steal my destiny, he took my master, my senior sister, and my fiancé. After ascending, you can never have any connection with the mortal world again. Does the protagonist accept? I let out a cold, hollow laugh. I had nothing left anyway. What's there to turn down? I accept. There was a time I was just a lonely orphan kid my master picked up. After he took me in as his disciple, I trained hard. The future looked wide open. My senior sister treated me amazingly, spoiled me, protected me, wouldn't let anyone talk bad about me. My fiancé Bai Ningbing had eyes only for me. We made our vow as cultivation partners in front of the entire sect, and she checked on me every single day. My master raised me for years, worrying himself sick over my training. I thought I'd finally found the people who mattered most, so I gave them everything I had. When my master failed his tribulation, I cut out half my own 7-orifice heart to help him forge a healing pill. With that boost, he skyrocketed to the top of the entire sect. My senior sister kept getting badly hurt during her trials, so I went alone into an extreme yin wasteland, slaughtered countless demon beasts, and forged her a protective amulet. After that, no enemy could touch her, and she rose to fame overnight. Forming a cultivation bond requires planting a mark in the eyes. I couldn't bear to let Bai Ningbing suffer, so I took the full backlash myself. Lost an eye, burned through 100 years of cultivation, carved the mark into my own. They were moved to tears back then,